It's fine, Oriange. We're all here now.
Let's get down to business then, shall we? Come what may, we must prevent the Telophoroi's plans from coming to fruition. At present, I see two paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal. The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Sharlayan, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum. As most of you know, the 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace. This alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy. The bibliotheques, for example, are a group of conservatives which would have Sharlayan focus on recording history, while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it. And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention. My grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louisois.
Give me just a minute, guys. There's so much love for you guys for being here. I appreciate it.
Factions and philosophies,
If I haven't said thank you already, I just want to say thank you for being here. By the way, real quick, before I continue this story, I want to say one thing to you guys about goals. What's a good goal as a streamer right now? You know, my goal as a streamer is to just be myself. To play the games that I want to play and do what I want to do behind the camera. And build a community of people, no matter what you play, no matter what you come from, no matter what you do, that is here for me and accepts me for the person that I am and the games that I like to play. If you do not play Final Fantasy XIV, guess what? That's okay. Because I will go to your stream regardless of what you play. Solitaire. I have a friend named Lizzie Gordon that plays Solitaire on stream. I try to treat people the same way that I want to be treated.
Even more concerning was the fact that many cited
no matter what you play, I accept you for who you are. And the fact that I know a lot of you that are here don't play Final Fantasy XIV, but you guys are here for me right now, speaks volumes about you as people. And I appreciate it so much, because that will help elevate me on that recommended category for content seekers who enjoy Final Fantasy XIV and be able to help me grow without continuing to reach into the bucket of small streamer growth and progression on Twitch. I cannot tell you how important it is. If you are solely relying on the small streamers for your growth and success on this platform, you are not going to be very successful. You have to look at different ways to grow, but you have to look at one of those avenues being going out on your own and finding people and bringing them into your stream. You absolutely cannot solely rely on small streamers for you to grow. You have to get out there. You have to get on the TikToks, the Instagrams, the Twitters, whatever games you play, and make friends in those games. And obviously you have to make the connections with the visitors and friends that you make on this platform. But the fact that you guys are here with me right now is an extremely important and valuable aspect of how to effectively maximize the raids and the people that are trusting you with their communities to go into your stream and support them back. Right? Only Bear gave me a lot of visitors and friends into my stream today, and I'm eternally and so grateful to her for that. And hopefully somebody who is interested in Final Fantasy XIV will click on the link, scroll down, and hopefully decide to come to my stream, because they look at the numbers. It is the way it is. They look at the numbers. And I have 38 amazing souls in my chat. I am thankful for every single one of you. Okay, soapbox over. Okay.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, he had simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it. As for our second potential path, it concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldessian. Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth. Compared to our more isolationist Charlian colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown. The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nidana, an alchemist residing in distant Thavnair. Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower, and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal. In response to this threat, the satrap of Radz
Well, this girl is in the stream, guys.
The city-state
Give me just a minute.
has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with the spire.
The artisans
Just a minute, guys.
are heirs to an ancient tradition, one rather unlike that of their Uldan counterparts. It is possible, nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
They do, in fact, appear to have a strategy in mind, though it will require further research. To that...
Oops.
Assuming we divide our forces to pursue both of Kral's lines of inquiry, then having you join the group heading to Thavnair would seem the obvious choice. But the investigation in Charlian is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnairian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
Hey, Barbie, can you tell me about the kind of
Yes,
games you're interested in
it is
too?
quite the
I would love
quandary.
to get to know you and what you're interested in, friend.
Though it is a great imposition and an altogether too common one, our efforts would be more likely to succeed were you to lead the charge on both
Hey, by the way,
fronts.
guys, really quick. For those of you that are celebrating Thanksgiving, while I kind of go through the story, I would love to hear from you guys in the chat about what you are thankful for this Thanksgiving. Tell me what you're thankful for. I'm really interested to hear about that from you guys.
You are indeed our champion. As to which task to tackle first, we will defer to your decision. Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned. As for myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Charlian. I should also like to steal the services of an Archon or two.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I will help with that.
Allow me to offer my assistance. I have some small amount of experience in the field of research.
Alice and I would also like to help, if you would have us.
Anything to understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking.
Of course,
Just a minute, guys.
the more the merrier.
Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavnair. Thoughts? Objections?
I passed through Thavnair on my way to infiltrate the Empire, and though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
Give me a moment afterwards, and I'll supply you with all the details of Nidana's request. Consider this hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
Wait just a minute, guys. Alright. I'm gonna read the chat in here in just a minute. Awesome. Alright, let's go up real quick here. I'm gonna scroll back in the chat. Guys, there's Wicked Skill. He is the guy I was telling you guys about. If you are not following Wicked, we gave him a shout out a little bit earlier for his Tech Lab channel. Wicked, can I show you something? Can I show you something? Alright, can I gotta break away from the story for here for a second. I gotta be a little ADD for a minute. Wicked, I wanna show you something I did. Oh, join Discord. Yeah, you're right. See? I told him I was gonna do that. I didn't do it. Well, maybe we're gonna go and hang out for a bit, then I better get some sleep. The wifey probably already gonna be bitchy, but better ask for forgiveness and ask for permission. Well, hey, let me tell you guys something. The way that I do things on my stream, let me tell you, whether you spend 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 minute here, if you are a friend, I appreciate you in every way. And just by coming in here and saying the simple 5 letters, H-E-L-L-O, that is what makes the difference to me. You make a difference. Your presence in my stream tonight makes a difference. I'm opening Discord right now, Lance. Let me check up at the chat here in a minute. Alright, let me go back up. Oh, okay. By the way, Bullets Girl is the leader of the Bullets fam. She is an amazing friend of mine. I'm gonna do the video shout out for Bullets Girl. We love ourselves some Bullets Girl. I am gonna be doing a reverse subathon. So much aggression. How we doing tonight? I am doing amazing, Bullets Girl. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. She had an amazing stream earlier today, guys. Let's see real quick here. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, we already said that. Our Thanksgiving has come and gone a while ago. Us Canadians just chug maple syrup and live off poutine and all dressed chips. I got a lot of good friends that are Canadian. My friend Manoop is, I think, Canadian. My friend Papa Clutch is Canadian. Thankful for our friends in Papa Clutch. I'm thankful for my husband and kids and other family. I'm thankful for that. After many years of breaking my back for unappreciative employers for pay I couldn't live on, I finally had a turn in luck this year. Absolutely, that's awesome. Thankful for the new house we bought as a result of the new jobs my husband and I got. There you go. Bullets Girl is a very hardworking person, guys. Alright, scroll down a little bit. Uh-oh, brace for impact. Brace for impact, what are we impacting? That was the early days, I haven't played much recently. Okay, I barely game on stream anymore, just sometimes. More of a just chatter talk show host. Good. Good. I got some great friends that do talk shows. My friend Godly Access does a mental health Monday every Monday. Again, he's not even here, but I'm gonna shout him out for you guys. Godly Access. He is a huge advocate for mental health. We already shouted out Holy Effects. He's a good dude. Holy Effects. Very huge just chatting streamer, an amazing friend and supporter. Hey, whether you're here or not, you are doing a video shout out. I say brace for impact. You never know what's gonna happen. You know, I had the same problem, Bullets Girl. I had the same problem. I go into streams and everyone's like, hey guys, check out Red Zero. He's an amazing streamer. Very positive guy, very uplifting. And then you know what happens? You know what happens? They pull up a video of me like screaming, telling someone to go F themselves. Some toxic gameplay going on. Alright, let's go into the voice chat real quick here. Okay, so Discord is open. I have to make sure that Discord is piped appropriately into the stream. Ah. Where are you? There you are. Okay. There, man, say something.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Oh man, he redlined on that one. Let's turn the Discord volume to probably like 80. Let's go with 80. Or let's go with 90. 90. Perfect. Guys, I am on the voice chat on my Discord with my good friend Elder Lancer. Okay.
Hello.
I gotta not be ADD. I keep stopping story. But I value having you here more than I do the game. I have Kryl's instructions in hand. If you are ready to set out, then so are we. By the way, if you guys have an offline raid available and accessible, I would I welcome offline raids. Want me in Discord? Tori, you are always wanted, my friend. If you have the ability to do an offline raid, I will take an offline raid. I'm trying, with 40 people in the stream, I should be able to get more friends coming into my chat from outside Twitch, from different websites out there that pull viewers in. Haven't been to Thavnir before, by the way. Those offline raids really make a difference. If you guys don't know about what offline raids do, I can explain it to you. They really do make a difference. Especially since Twitch a year ago got rid of hosting. That's probably the stupidest decision I've seen Twitch do, amongst other stupid decisions. I've been to Thavnir before. I can travel by Aetheryte or by what of the rest of you? Another sea voyage would waste time we do not have.
Hi.
How you doing, dear?
Doing good.
Oh, I gotta read the chat. Yeah, bless it. Scroll up. Oh. I know the feeling. It could be me pissing myself for $1,000, or it could be me singing with my ass. Could be me shoving 16 raw viewer. What raw wiener? Nope. In my mouth. Nope. Being a cop in my chair. That's why I warned before I get a shout out. I do be very careful about what I read. They got rid of hosting because big streamers are monopolizing off of it. I gotta be careful about what I read because I have friends that go in there and make clips about what I say. I see you, Wicked. I see you. Nope. Crowd was of the same mind and has already secured the aid of the good folk of the Confluence. We'll take ourselves there. By the way, 14 has an amazing story, guys. If you don't play Final Fantasy 14, it's consistently in the top 100 games on Twitch. Confluence thou sayest. I'm afraid so, my friend. Mouthmane is much better reader than I am. Thou wilt recall the hunt for Iceheart, unto whose sanctuary we delivered the owing to the knowledge of our comrade Mondrida. Iceheart. Lady Iceheart from Heaven's Ward, right? Mondrida was an authority on aetherology, a field of study she did embark upon in pursuit of her parents' example. Both are authorities in their own right, and both are researchers at the Confluence. Haven't you gone to see them yet? I attempted to do so earlier, but to my shame, my courage failed me at the last. As it had many times, I thought to reach out to them after sending that fateful letter. Neither time nor introspection have revealed unto me the words I should speak, and thus have kept my silence. Whether you come with us or no is your choice, and yours alone. If it's too difficult, we'll manage. Though I'm too kind to say so, but I have no intention of forsaking our cause. I shall go to the Confluence, and I shall face that which hath long been overdue. Okay, I think I'm just gonna watch the cutscenes. I don't feel like reading anymore. Sorry. Blech. Taylor vs. Taylor stream, and that's crazy you brought her up. Oh my god. Okay, scroll up here. Alright. So if it's voice acting, we're gonna watch the voice acting. If it's reading, I will do the reading later.
Hey, Red, just as an FYI, your mic is a little cooked.
What does that mean?
It's... Hang on. Let me skip through this cutscene. I'm being very distracted.
Am I too loud?
No, it's... Your voice is not... It is... How do I explain it? Your voice is crackly.
Crackling. Okay, hold on. Let me turn... What about now?
I thought maybe he had a cold or something.
Am I better now? I just turned the gain down on my microphone. Is that better?
Well, no, it's not the... I don't know how to explain it.
Is it...
In production, we know it as cooking. It basically is a term we use when your mic is either gaining too much or it's near peaking.
Okay, how about now?
It's better, slightly better.
Okay, let's make a quick change. How about now?
I think it's better. It's hard for me to tell. I had to turn you down.
Okay, let me, hold on. What about now?
I don't hear a change.
Okay. Well, I just turned off all my audio filters. The only thing I have on is the noise suppression.
Okay. Well, it might not be fixable. I'm just, your voice quality
louder but still cracky. Okay, hold on. We'll figure it out.
It's less than optimal, but it's fine.
Hold on, let me... hold on. What about now?
Oof.
Is that worse?
Yes, that's worse.
Okay, that's worse. Okay, hold on. Oh. I turned the gain up instead of down. How about
yes. That is much better.
Hey. I was like, man, I'm turning the gain down, and then I realized I turned it up.
You might want to turn on some filters again, because now you have feedback.
That's my bad, guys.
Oh.
That sounds like Starkiller.
Oh, hello.
Yes, it is, Red.
It is Starkiller.
See, that is the nature of the friendship I have with you guys, is I recognize your voices now.
I didn't even normally.
I had to mute your stream while I'm talking to you through Discord, and you might hear a little background noise. I'm playing some Call of Duty, that fun shit.
Yes.
Creed back with arms wide open.
Usually, when somebody joins the Discord channel I'm actively listening to, I hear a notification. I did not get that this time. I wonder why.
Well, anyways, in the spirit of Thanksgiving, I'm so thankful to have you guys as friends. Thank you so much for consistently coming in. Especially since I was gone. You guys were all amazing people. To me in my absence from Twitch, and you guys definitely. This is what I missed. I missed being able to come into stream and talk to you guys about your days, about how you're doing. This is Thanksgiving, but I'm doubly
for the love of
doubly thankful for all of you.
Well, shit, one of my new at my new job, the assistant manager that's there already hates me.
Oh, lovely.
Well, it's because I pointed out how many mistakes he made training me, and I was like, dude, I'm doing your job. And I got hired to be just a regular employee, not to be a manager.
Man, Starkiller has like the most horrible luck when it comes to managers and bosses.
You got that right. Holy shit. I've been in the management field for when I was at my old place, and oh my god, I feel bad for the managers that have to deal with this shit. But my
I just gotta follow. Thank you for that follow, Bat Pig. Okay, we're not gonna read. Okay, so the rule for now, because I already did a Walker, is that we're gonna skip the reading and the following. We're gonna skip the reading. We're gonna watch the cutscenes, and I'm just gonna keep kind of maneuvering through the story. If you guys want to see more like intensive Endwalker coverage, you guys can watch my playthroughs on my VODs once I decide to put them back on YouTube. But we gotta go read the books. I remember this one.
How are you liking mouse and keyboard, Red?
Dude, it's freaking insane. Okay, so real quick, Lance. So yeah. I don't know if you heard what I was saying earlier. Blah blah blah. Okay, look. Okay. Okay.
Oh, shoot, I'm going in the wrong direction.
So if you look at my hotbar, hotbar 1 is my openers. Hotbar 2 is the next one in the line of progression, and then hotbar 3 is the tertiary procs or third attacks in the rotation.
You know what? I'm going to send you how I organize my hotbars through Discord real quick.
I just want to use my stupid second and third mouse buttons with my thumbs.
Yeah, no, I don't know how Logitech handles that, because in order to use that, so here's the issue with using those buttons. I just sent it, by the way. You can't really use those buttons unless you can program those buttons, and I don't know if Logitech allows that if that's a thing Logitech allows you to do, or if it's a...
Depends on what kind of keyboard or mouse he's using, because I use a Logitech trackball mouse, and all my buttons through a program you can download are programmable.
Really?
Yeah, so typically there is a program, like I did send the images through Discord of the program and a mouse I use. Some mouses, whatever the plural for the things are.
You know what you mean.
Yeah, some of them designate that button as mouse button 4, and some of them just require you to program them.
How are you? Oh wait, oh I see these. Are these keybinds on that left side? Are those tied to letters?
Which?
So hotbar 3, it looks like V.
Yes.
G.
So the letters on them would indicate what buttons. Currently, hotbar 3 doesn't appear to have anything tied to it.
I see it. It says V and G on the bottom, and then looks like slash, backslash, close bracket, O-I, open bracket.
I don't see anything. Oh, on mine.
On yours.
Yes. So, hang on. Let me open it up again.
Yours definitely looks a little bit more optimized than mine, because yours is positioned. So instead of me being like on the bottom, like all my stuff's on the bottom, your stuff is like on the side.
So for hotbar 3, yes. So the slash, open bracket, and whatnot, they're all they're Alt button plus other keys, and I've specifically itemized them so that when I'm moving around, when I'm trying to move around, I don't accidentally pause my movement, because that is an issue I've had before. So all these keys are keys I would never use otherwise. Hotbar 3 I have positioned in a way that makes it visually easy for me to match it with the buttons on the side of my mouse.
Yeah.
Hotbar 2, or I should say hotbar 1 is all the things that I basically only ever click on. So if it's on hotbar 1, I typically click on it, even though I do have keybinds set up for them.
I wonder if I can... Well, I got an idea. You just gave me an idea. When bad comes to worst, guys, and I come into a situation like this, there's always ChatGPT. Give me a second. You guys don't know how much I use ChatGPT. Alright. Hold on. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT how to do this. Is there a way to program my mouse to replicate using the Control or Alt keys on my keyboard?
Oh, I can answer that.
Yes, you can use software program to use mouse replicate and control. Mouse software, nope. Third-party software.
So,
X button mouse control. I know this one.
You're gonna need essentially a mouse driver that'll take the input from the mouse and match it to a key.
Okay, so X. I know X mouse. I know X mouse. I've used that before.
Almost sounds very similar to X-Patter, to where you basically can use a controller like a mouse.
My most the thing that drives me the craziest about this game is that it does not permit F13 through F24 as key inputs.
There's an F13. My shit stops at F12.
Well, so here's the thing. F13 through F24 are all registerable keys via Windows. However, most keyboards nowadays only go to F12. The other 12 keys were in much older keyboards, but are still acknowledged by Windows operating systems.
Okay, so, run X mouse button control. I'm running the program now, I just downloaded it.
You might have a little better luck if that doesn't work, searching your specific mouse and seeing if there's a Logitech driver for that mouse that allows you to utilize that third button.
Yeah, ChatGPT told me about Logitech gaming software.
Yeah, because that's what I use. Corsair, my mouse is a Corsair. I use the Corsair ICUE, which is their essential central control system for all of their peripherals, essentially.
Okay, so X mouse button control. So, okay, so I have a left button, a right button, wheel up, wheel down, tilt, wheel left. Okay, so we want mouse button 4 to be. I gotta. Okay, guys, give me a second. So we want control. All right, so we're gonna use mouse button 4 to be control key. Alt tab, nope.
But yeah, in my opinion, if you're not going to use a hybrid form of pressing buttons and clicking on the screen, you're not going to be able to use the mouse and keyboard to their full extent.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. I'm noticing that what do you call it? The controller settings I feel are a lot more optimized, I guess, because I'll give you an example. If I use a cross hotbar, the cross hotbar gives me access to 32 different commands. With L and R being the only okay, so it's not so I'm using the X button mouse control right now, and it's not actually giving me the option to have it replicate a key on my keyboard.
Right, so you're probably going to have to use the Logitech driver.
All right. How do I get to there?
I'm not certain.
Hold on. Let's ask GPT. How do I locate? How do I get? All right. Okay, Logitech G Hub. Download Logitech G Hub software from the. Okay, so I need Logitech G Hub. Okay, so GPTs tell me to use Logitech G Hub, so we'll try it out. Alright, so I'm gonna open that up real quick, guys. Give me just a minute in the chat. I'm trying to figure out how to make my mouse work. I'm old, I like my controller even though I play PC. I do too! I used to play a lot of WoW and Diablo, only mouse and keyboard I would play. You don't need a third party, not sure about. Got a Razer Naga Trinity mouse. Well, let's see you in there, my friend. Okay. Decline offer. Logitech G Hub. Download for Windows. All right, we're gonna download another program. All because I want to be able to use my mouse to its full extent. I probably should have done it a long time ago, anyways. Download game profiles. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna install it real quick here. Please don't crash my computer. I really hate installing programs on my computer while I'm streaming, because sometimes I might click something inerrantly, like it'll restart my computer, do some other dumb shit.
You might have to restart your computer.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
No, here's the thing. So what these programs basically are, is to the best of my knowledge, they are device drivers. And they typically require a restart to use effectively.
Don't say that. No.
Well, he's right though on a lot of it, Belgrade.
You guys know how much I have to deal with stupid stream gremlins. That shit. Am I the only one? Am I the only streamer in here that has to deal with connection issues, sound crackling, internet crashing, fucking games?
You're the one that showed me how to do all the capture card stuff for when I do my streaming, and then I had to turn to Smoke and Warrior and that for some of the other technical stuff while you were gone. And I'm like, I learned a little bit of stuff here and there.
I don't like the camera settings, and I forgot how I changed them the first time.
Hey, look at that. Logitech G wants to access my Discord account. Sure. Alright. Help us? No thanks. Learn more? Sure.
I'll be back in a few moments. I gotta go talk to Stitch and Smoke real quick.
Hey, tell Stitch and Smoke I say hi. Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. God, piece of shit. God damn it. I installed the G that I installed that I installed it and then it opened and then it fucking took over all my audio and everything. Oh God. I'm talking to myself, what does that mean? Okay. Discord. Say something. Wait, hold on. So, um, audio. Oh, they can't. They can't. They can't. They came to fight. All right, hold on. Let me hold on. Say something. Oh, right. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. But I'm talking to myself again. Actually, let me try something. Let me try something. Let me try something. Discord. It's fucking. The gremlin said, "Hold my beer." You say. They said you called. Hold on. Let me try. Let me try this. This and then. Okay. Say something. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah. Properties. Hey, say something. Shit. Okay, try again.
This is Lancer testing 1, 2.
Oh my god. Okay. I have no
Okay,
idea.
finally.
I have no idea what I did. I have no idea. All I know is that
I knew.
I installed this G Money app and then it fucking took over everything.
Okay, so a little bit of facts. I didn't think Logitech would try to take over your sound. Every time any software like this is installed and it has the option to try and take over sound, I typically try to reject it because my sound setup, I like the way I have it. And if another system tries to take over that sound system, it ruins everything, setting it back to its defaults as it sees it.
It didn't even give me an option.
Right. I didn't think Logitech would do that because I thought they would just do keyboard inputs and mouse inputs. I didn't think they would also take over sound.
Yeah.
It also happened when I downloaded the driver that controls my everything except for sound. I had to completely reroute everything.
Okay, so it says app settings in my gear, and then my gear only gets me the two. No, I give up. I'll go back to what I did yesterday. I give up. I'm gonna invite you to a party, guys. Let's see.
I sent you a friend request.
Oh, did you? I see. Icon Vault.
Yes, that is me. That is me.
Who is Miyosaki?
That is Nano.
Is Nano okay with running something with me, or is he busy? Is Nano okay?
I can check real fast. Hold on.
I can do another class aside from Red Mage. I just need to use a different book.
Yeah. I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna go through. There's no way I'm gonna be able to heal this stuff.
Oh, and Sage isn't included in the books.
They said they're cool with it, but the only thing Nano can do is tank because that's the only one they have the hotbar straightened out for.
Okay, what do you got, Tori?
I can only do Dancer because that's the only one I have my hotbar straightened out for.
Okay, hold on. So, Neo is. Oh shit. Okay, so we have a tank and 2 DPSs. Oh man, poor Lance. Lance doesn't have to be DPS. I mean, I can go be a healer. It's fine.
I mean, I can also just burn a book.
I have no experience with the other healers.
He's have to read a book and have to log in and log out again.
Yeah.
What's up, Disc Golfer? How you doing, buddy? Disc Golfer is another one of my good friends. It comes in and supports me every day. Disc Golfer, happy Thanksgiving to you, my friend. In the spirit of Thanksgiving and being thankful, I just want to say how thankful I am for you to call you a friend. I was hanging out with Disc Golfer, and we saw Twix and everybody today. That was pretty neat.
Hang on, why is this not letting me burn a book?
Because you have to go and.
It might be if it's the same category, like if it's a healer that you already have the Crypt Lurker gear because they all share.
Oh, so I have to destroy a Crypt Lurker, the relevant gear, in order to be able to burn a book. So I can essentially get that gear. That's whatever.
I had the same problem.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do it. All right, let's see. Because I actually want to try this class out at this high level. All right,
shout out to the 38 of you guys in
It
stream.
feels like such a waste.
I know. It goes against my loot goblin.
Hey, by the way, how's the microphone now? Am I still like I literally repositioned my microphone today so that you guys would hear me a lot better. How is it sounding?
Sounds pretty good to me.
So I basically just need to pay attention if I'm going into the orange or red. Hold on. So this is red. This is in the red. This is not in the red.
Hang on. I just got forcefully logged out. I'll be jumping back in soon.
All right.
Yes, I know it's in a different world server. Let me log in. I played this game a long time. I think I know what I'm doing.
It's like that whole like playing Super Mario and it says like the princess is in another castle. We're like, oh shit.
You're gonna be a tank.
I might as well unlock another healer job. I might as well. So I think if I did a healer, I'd obviously go scholar, and that fairy be able to compensate for where my lack of heals are. But I am in no way, shape, or form able to actually be equipped to do higher level healing. I'm gonna be going in there. I'm gonna have to Asuna people in the dead ends and other dungeons. It's gonna be hard as hell to do.
Oh shoot!
Thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Okay.
Okay, hang on. Song gauge. What is this?
What?
I did not anticipate this being as complicated as it appears to be.
Song gauge. Are you a bard?
That's what I'm trying. That's the class I wanted to think of. Oh, of course they changed what everything looked like. All right, let's see.
Hey, thanks for that raid. Harambe, I see you, buddy. Harambe's here in the flesh. But he's lurking. I see you, Harambe. Harambe's like, Harambe's a serial lurker, just like my good buddy Actual Johnny. And look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of my VIPs are in the house. Hey, happy Thanksgiving to all of you guys. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. A lot of different communities have been supporting me tonight. I've been showing up. Thanks again to my good friend Only Bear for that raid we did a little bit earlier. My friends from the Rock Discord that are here. Wicked Skill. All right. I probably would have been through this quest a lot sooner if I wasn't such a.
It's okay. I'm currently avoiding a certain quest.
Which one?
In from the cold.
Is that the sneaker one? When you have to sneak around?
No, it's the one where they swap you bodies.
Oh, that one.
I'm avoiding it at the moment. I don't want to do it.
That's a pain. Alright, I need to figure out how to fix this with my
Literally
hotbars.
staring down Yastola.
I need to fix my hotbar again.
I think if I just did what you call controller, I'd be much better because I know like where things are. So I could probably be a healer if I really needed to be a healer, I could do it.
I could be a healer, I guess.
Yeah, you're basically a professional keyboard and mouse player.
Yeah, I could be Sage. Not Sage, Scholar.
That's gonna be my new saying for Lance. Trust me.
Trust me,
I'm a professional.
Huh? I haven't played Scholar in ages.
Scholar is the superior.
But I was also interested in Astrologian. It's just the last time I tried it, I got mad at it.
Scholar is.
Well, I haven't been able to get my head around Astrologian. Now, I don't like the fairy in Scholar. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing that I don't like either.
I don't like the fairy.
Wait, what's your issue with the fairy?
What do you mean? What's my issue with the? You can't control the bleeding thing.
Actually,
yeah, it just does whatever the hell it wants.
Used to be.
Well, I mean, hang on. I say so. You can control where the fairy goes, and you can control some of the fairy actions. But first of all, it's not intuitive, and second of all, the control scheme stinks, and third of all, it's a stupid fairy.
So tell me how you really feel.
Man, I would have to use words that I don't want to use.
That sounded like
okay.
Yo, guys, that sounded like a years of pent-up aggression.
Here's my issue. I liked the fairy until it got awakened or whatever at level 80 or 90. I don't know when it was, but when it started, when you start the fairy exclusive abilities, like when the fairy gets big and starts flying all over the place with all those extra fairies, I've never been able to wrap my head around that ability.
Yeah, I think the AI is a little sus for that. Like how does it triage or prioritize who to heal? So, it used to be back in the day when I think around.
I know how Sorry, I'm arguing with the game. Go ahead.
It used to be back in the day when Stormblood was around, that not only were you able to position the fairy on the map where you wanted it to, but you could actually select who you want Embrace to be used on. So I would heal you with a shield, and then the fairy would come around and use Embrace on you. Because that's the person I selected, so either my tank or somebody else.
I need to remember how these go.
I think this game has done a huge disservice to pet jobs. Right? They did a little bit better with how they did like Summoner, but the way pets function is not the way that it used to be, and that's the one I think that is like probably my biggest sticking point or sour point with the way that they did it. So more reading, guys. I'm skipping it. Don't worry. This person's name is Elitabuns. I love it. Elitabuns.
Well, you guys missed it. On night 1, there was a group of guys walking around in suits named after the Beatles. and they were just randomly stopping and doing the weird Ellison dance. And by the end of their little whatever they were doing, they had a parade of people following them.
Did they do like the mambo? Did they do like the mambo?
Yeah, I was following them too. I was sitting there talking to Saris for a little while, another friend of mine in there. And all of a sudden I see them walk by and my ADD took over and I started following them.
Okay, so the priority needs to be just going through the story. I don't even know if... Well, I want to unlock Copied Factory and go through the near raids again with you guys.
Oh no.
A good portion of the guild is doing that.
Huh?
A good portion of the full company is doing it.
I wonder, are they doing it just to do it again, or are they trying to?
So. Some of them are doing it for the glams.
Yeah. So the one benefit to doing this cloud test server for me as a streamer. Oh, hold on. Story time, guys.
I need to fix my hot bars. This drives me crazy. Okay, what's this ability? A royal.
Did he mute his game?
Me? Oh, it's the stupid thing again. Oh no.
No, it's the Logitech thing, so it's still messing up everything.
God damn it. Wait, hold on. Thank you for letting me know, guys. I'm gonna...
I was just like, it's too quiet.
Okay, pet actions. That's good. I'm leaving those there. Aether flow. Aether flow is important. Hang on, energy drain.
Is the game audio coming through again? All right, Logitech Hub. I'm gonna.
Not the game, but you are. At the very least.
Oh, dissipation I'm not using. Or you ruin.
We're gonna end task for all the Logitech stuff. Hopefully I don't. Okay, is the game audio coming through again? Or is it just really low?
Try getting him to talk again.
The game audio is at 60.
Let me bring you something to drink. That should help settle your bellies.
I don't.
I hear it. I hear the clicking. Yeah, I can hear him.
Yeah, let's go to
Yes, 8. Game audio is coming through. Game audio is coming through.
Hey, One Wing, you want to play some 14 with us? One Wing and I, we've been talking for months about playing 14.
Biolusus.
There was a note.
By the way, the free trial goes all the way through the award-winning Stormblood. The highly acclaimed.
It's Stormborn winner.
The highly
acclaimed expansion. Refreshing before I hop in bed. Holy, my friend, again. I'm thankful for you, buddy. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Thank you so much for being you. Your presence and your friendship is very valued, and I certainly hope that I did the best I could to be a good steward of your time, my friend, and thank you for being here. Gotta get another voice chat, by the way. What's up?
Red, I have a question.
What's that?
Why the blazes does Scholar have so many abilities? What is this class?
There's the same amount of abilities as any other healer.
No, there's more abilities in this class.
No, watch.
No, hang on.
You get your three Aether Flow stacks, right? You get a group heal, you get a shield, you get an individual heal, and you get an attack. Those are the 4 you get.
Well,
White Mage has lilies, right? And with those lilies, you get an individual heal, you get a group heal, you get a shield, and you get
Sage doubles up on those abilities. I play Sage. That's my healer. I don't know how to play White Mage. Because I'm having to use 3 hotbars where I'm typically able to use 2.
Yeah.
Okay, let me move this hotbar over. I don't like that. Whatever. I can deal with it.
The problem is that Sage requires you to have to weave using what's the name of that one? That one is it Eucrasia? Eucrasia and then heal. Eucrasia and heal. Eucrasia and this. Eucrasia. I have to have a middle ability as another cooldown that I don't have to worry about as a scholar.
Yeah, but you have so many other abilities as a scholar, and half of them are dependent on the stupid fairy pet. Whoops. Alright. Let's see. Resurrection, that's fine. Let me move there.
The only abilities that are reliant on the fairy is what's it called? The one where like connects the fairy to that person, follows them around, Fey blessing. Then there's Whispering Dawn.
Okay, where are my shielding abilities?
If I had my main character up here, I'd be able to show you.
Adloquium, what does it do? Grants galvanize to target, blah blah blah. Nullifying damage.
But the
oh, this is a shield spell.
Which one?
Adloquium.
Adloquium is individual shields, and succor or succor, if you want to call it. Succor.
Where's that? Psychic.
Succor is a group shield. You can turn that group shield into a group heal for HP by using the ability called Emergency Tactics.
Summon Eos. You go there. Rescue. Oh, Succor.
Yep. Succor, Support.
That's a group shield.
Excogitation. God. You guys all know that I have a hard time reading some of these stupid abilities.
I know. Oh, for the love of all things! Gotta grab that ability again.
Which one?
I accidentally deleted Art of War from my bar for whatever reason.
Art of War is
That's the AoE. That's your basic AoE attack. Yep.
But all the healers for their AoE attacks have a different variation of something I like better. So like, so White Mage has the stun effect from Holy, but a very long charge time. Astrologian has Glare, so you can do it from a distance. Is it Glare? I think it's Glare.
Sacred Soil, what do you use?
Sacred Soil is Aether Flow group shield.
Aether Flow, so that uses energy drain.
So the way energy drain works is different as a scholar than it is for a summoner.
How is it?
Yeah, so when you're a summoner, you get Aether Flow stacks from energy drain. When you're a scholar, you get Aether Flow stacks from Aether Flow.
Aether. Oh, there you are.
I usually have Aether Flow and Lucid Dreaming kind of in a very similar location to kind of help me get MP back. Deny. Must stand before standing and deny what you okay.
What? I'm moving forward
I
here.
hate how I can't left click on Estinian right here. Is there a mouse button function I'm not doing right?
It's right click.
Select them and right click and not let me do it.
Wait, what does your screen say? Hang on.
When I right click and I want to do the emote, it won't let me do it.
Hang on. So you need to type slash.
That's stupid.
You need to actually type it in with a keyboard. So hit the slash key.
Really? It won't let me just do it this way?
Oh yeah, I mean you could do it that way. But
oh man, shout out to the 35 of you guys for being here. And gals. Guys and gals, sorry. For being here, I appreciate you guys. The one complaint I have about Endwalker is the amount of stupid follow me around quests.
Oh my goodness, yes.
It's like they discovered a new mechanic and then like every quest is follow this guy from this point to this point. Follow this guy from this guy to this point.
Okay, so energy drain gives fairy gauge, not whatever the charges are. Aether flow.
Well, every ability that you use from your Aether flow stacks gives you energy gauge or fairy gauge stuff. So like for example, if I use Indomitability or Excogitation or Sacred Soil, like all those abilities that use Aether flow gauge will give me fairy gauge stuff. All right. I gotta make the most of these 35 visitors I have. I just gotta get my spamming the local area to try to get people to come to my stream. Make more friends. Oh man, we got a lot of people here. Look at this.
Hey Lancer, do you need Gilmore prisms?
What? Glamour prisms?
Yeah. Tori's been a freaking shark with those glams apparently.
Already?
Oh man,
yeah. What I did is I kind of went after the people trying to mark them way up.
She's like the kingpin of glamour prisms.
Oh, I can't mount up? Lame. Okay, whatever. I'm over it. Okay, what does this do? Aether Pact. Oh, that's the binding thing.
Yep.
Ruin. Let me move Ruin over here because I don't know.
Ruin is your attack.
I thought Broil was an attack. Was my attack.
Well, Ruin upgrades to Broil as you level up.
Then why do I have both Ruin and Broil on my hotbar?
Probably have.
Hey, this game.
It's because you probably have Ruin 2. So Ruin and Ruin 2 are different, right? So Ruin 2 as a scholar is an attack spell that doesn't require any sort of charge time, and you can do it while on the move.
Oh, it's an OGCD.
No, it is a GCD attack, but you can do it while on the move.
Oh, okay. So it is an instant damage spell.
Mm-hmm.
Intriguing.
I actually have Ruin 2 macroed on my main, so that as I'm running around and trying to dodge mechanics.
Oh, that's right. I need macros.
For what?
So that I can focus on people and also deal damage without having to click off of people.
This might be controversial. I have peanut butter Snickers and real Snickers and regular Snickers. And I think regular Snickers are superior to the peanut butter variant.
Yeah, that's controversial, mate.
What, do you like the peanut butter one better?
Peanut butter makes everything better.
Okay, let's try this one.
I don't like peanut butter.
Oh, I feel sorry for you.
Like how you both went quiet when you heard that. It's like,
You don't like peanut butter? I'm sorry.
I like peanut.
You don't? Sorry, you said you like or don't like?
I don't like peanuts.
I mean, I guess that's it.
If we think about the superior candy bar, Snickers is not on the list of superior candy bars though. Like,
no, Snickers is not on the list of superior candy bars.
Like if I had the choice between like a Kit Kat and a Snickers, I'd pick a Kit Kat or a Twix. I do like Milky Way more than Musketeers, so if I had Musketeers or Snickers, I'd pick Musketeers. If I had Musketeers or Milky Way, I'd pick Milky Way.
I mean, fair enough.
I'm not a fan of Baby Ruth at all.
I haven't eaten a Baby Ruth in ages, so.
By the way, is the microphone picking up my eating? I get very conscious about that.
It's picking up the package crinkling.
Oh, that's enough. I just don't want to be like one of those ASMR like chewing in the camera or the microphone kind of people.
ASMR drives me crazy. ASMR drives me crazy.
Guys can see me like licking and chewing and crackling.
In case it wasn't obvious, I just had a very visceral reaction to that. To just the thought of that.
It's like those guys on the at the movie theater who don't know how to eat, and they're sitting behind you, and you can hear them like lip smacking like their food or whatever.
Oh shoot! I should have been paying attention. Hang on.
What happened?
He said, "Goes to the group by the water."
I wonder if there's any crafter. Hold on, let's see. Are there any level 90 crafters? I'm gonna see if people actually leveled their crafter jobs on this test server. So how do I?
The highest one I saw was a 60 a few minutes ago.
How do I search for class or job? We're gonna search for crafter only. We'll do crafter. Okay. How many crafters are there in this game? We're gonna look for minimum level of 50, max 90. Oh man, there's a level 80. The name of this character is Zodiark's Baby Girl.
Of course. Of course.
I was waiting for like Emmett Silk simp or something. Like
oh, there's several Emmett Silk running around.
Are there really?
Yeah.
Emmett Silk is cool.
I think there's one in the trade company.
Emmett Silk is cool.
Let's take a quick gander at some of the names people came up with. I just want to see real quick here. Okay. Tester of Cloud Server. And there's Mountain Dew. You guys ever heard of a streamer by the name of Germa? Or Germ? Yeah.
What'd you say?
There's a streamer by the name of Germa? Jerma?
Yes, I've heard.
Did you hear what happened to me yesterday?
No, I did not.
Somebody claiming to be Germa was in Final Fantasy XIV and Limsa. And I didn't know who Germa was. So I'm in Limsa sending my message, hey, I'm looking for friends. And someone said, hey, Germa's a streamer. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I messaged, I'm like, hey, are you new at this? Are you a new streamer? Guys, Germa has a following of like 1.5 million people.
Yes, he does. The 1.4. What does he typically stream?
But if I mean, I highly doubt it's the same person. There's no way that 11 o'clock at night on a Thursday or a Wednesday that he's in Final Fantasy 14. Okay.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't play FF14.
We have Dr. Pepper. We have Don't Care. That's another character name.
Lancer, I've been looking for you. I don't know where you are in Charlian.
You looking for me?
He's not in Charlian.
I was looking for Lancer.
Oh, I am. Where am I? I'm by the coast.
By
Thank
where?
you so much.
I am by the last.
Hey,
the rock on the water.
Who sent you to me?
Oh, okay.
How'd you find me?
Who did it?
Got a first-time chatter. Thanks for serving. I see you, boss.
Where?
I appreciate you coming in.
I'm in the last stand.
I don't know.
The scholars
We have to get past each other because everything's running around.
Found you randomly. Final Fantasy 14's streams are fewer and fewer. It's okay. You know, 14 is home for me. Do you play 14 by chance? But you know that I'm serving, right? So I take it.
What am I going to do with these?
Wait, what are you looking for? Retire everything max level and like 30 relic weapons. Oh, on 14. Okay, so this is my angle now, Pooey. This is my angle right now.
Oh, now I need to go find it.
I am largely a Final Fantasy
You want a free
14
suit? I can show you where to get
streamer, right?
The one Red's running around in.
I'm gonna be Discord just for 1 second so I can talk to him. Okay. So I'm a mentor streamer. So the thing for me is I like to help people get through this game. Whether it's sprouts or people trying to meet different goals on the game, that's what my focus is, right? It's to help people get through content, reach goals, mounts, blue mage spells, go through the storyline, learn mechanics of bosses, of dungeons, help people with being able to. We also take really cool G poses. Is G pose right here? With one of my buddies, we take a lot of G poses. We make memories together, and that to me is how I found my joy in 14 over the last 2 years, 2 or 3 years. My playtime on 14. My playtime currently, oh never mind, 9 hours. That's not true, guys. My playtime on my main character is 250 hours. Not day hours. 250 days of total playtime on 14. So my goal is to help people get through the game. We take pictures. But I also play other things. I play things other than 14. I play first-person shooters. I play a little bit of everything. So, if you have any questions, though, don't hesitate to ask. You know, if you ever want to join in on the action and hang out with us in voice chat or hang out on 14, this game is like a second home for me. So, vets and new players alike on the game, we try to bring people in, bring them together, make friends out of this game. But clicking my name on that recommended tab, I certainly appreciate it, and it's nice to meet you. Nine. All right. All right. All right. It says we're in the process
But I
of
just thought
discovering.
was normal.
It says we're in the process of discovering and learning new things, guys. I learned that there's a G pose function on this game. Not only is there a G pose function on this game, there's a change pose function. We learn things all the time. Did you guys know there's a change pose?
Yes, I did know there was a change pose.
Well, I had Lucian tell me the other day how to make the HP percentage show up on enemies.
Wait, on the where?
On their health bar when you're in the middle of fighting them.
Oh, this is so horrible. Okay, survey. Okay. Oh god, leveling a second job is so painful. I'm reading somebody's FC comment here. Okay.
Right.
There's a couple of newer people in the FC.
Alright. Alright, we're going. We're going.
Hang on. Did I not? Do I not? Hey? Hey?
What happened?
I thought I had a hat.
A hat?
Apparently I do not.
Oh.
You want a hat?
I don't just buy one from the cheap glamour shop.
I'm happy they gave us these. I'm glad they gave us these books though, because I
wish they could give us the books without signing us out each time. That'd be great. But yes.
But it makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. The reason why they make you log out every time is because the way a lot of RPG systems work, it's like it has to run through several protocols to give you access to all these different areas. Now, my question is, and I haven't tried this or not. So, have you guys gone back into any of the Shadowbringers areas or any of the Heaven's Word areas? Like, can you fly? So, okay, good. I would have been so
There's
mad.
a hill crab. There's a Manderville here.
Yeah, I tried to invite him to the FC.
I would have been so mad if, like, not only did they I mean, 50 million gil, cool, right? But like, oh, by the way, you have to unlock flying all over again. I would have been so mad.
Okay, that would be so annoying.
He looked at me.
There's got to be people speedrunning through Endwalker just to see how fast they can.
Oh,
there is. The last
absolutely.
I heard of it, they hit the Heidelin trial.
The Heidelin trial. Oh, I would love that fight.
Oh, we did that for the first time.
Yes, we did. Floor was tasty.
I don't have Alexander unlocked either. I would love to do brute justice on you. Alright.
Really?
I haven't heard of anybody doing the Alexander, but I've heard of a few people doing Omega, the Empty, and of course the Nair raids.
Nair raids, of course, the Nair raids.
Dodgeball.
I know there's a group trying to push to the post Endwalker because they want to do Pandemonium.
Oh, the tree.
Oh, boy.
Who wants to do that all over again?
The tree. I actually like the tree.
The tree that okay, I got used to the tree. The one I don't like is the one with the fire one.
Which fire one?
Is it the third? Was the third one? The first set.
What enemy? Like the Phoenix, because that's a fire one.
Yeah, that Phoenix. Yeah.
Oh, the Phoenix. Oh, I remember I did not like its ads one bit.
Wait, what's the poison one? Ooey Mooey, are you still here?
So in case you guys are wondering, the reason why there's one section next to the Aetheryte and Ulda that people keep gathering at, that's because that's where the Beatles guys keep showing up.
What?
Are they streamers?
I don't know, to be honest, and I couldn't get a straight answer out of them when I talked to them.
Which guys? You cut out as you said it.
They're the ones that are dressed in the suits and have the names of the different members of the Beatles.
I see.
Yeah, the reason people keep gathering in that one spot is because that's where they tend to log in and log out of.
Are they playing music or?
They tend to, but they're not on right now, so I don't know why people are still gathering there.
Because I hope to catch them.
They're probably hoping they appear.
Yes.
As soon as you get set,
but that's why there's that one weird group of people.
As soon as you get set on your healer stuff, Lance, let me know, and then we'll try running something.
I think I'm gonna have to try running something in order to figure out what works and what doesn't.
Party.
You're gonna have to put them in the party first.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you gotta party me first.
I forgot who it was, but a couple weeks ago I was.
I forgot I could rename my chocobo.
Who is it that was like jumping in front of me, ready to? And I kicked them out of the party because we were in Gold Saucer or in Mandarin and what do you call it, Fall Guys. And then I left. Was that you, Tori? Was that you?
What?
So I remember on a stream a couple weeks ago, I was doing Fall Guys stuff in a party, and I disbanded and left Fall Guys, and then I queued up Duty Finder without inviting the person back into my party, and I left, and they were
that was me.
That was
that was me.
That's right up there along with teleporting when you're mounted with somebody and they have to go back to another Aetheryte because you teleported in the sky.
I did that with somebody once, and instead of them going back to the Aetheryte, they literally fell.
I've never seen it before. That'd be fun as hell. It's like playing GTA.
It was
it's
fun.
like
I think it was
like playing
because
GTA
I was like, whoa.
Playing GTA and then jumping out of a flying vehicle and then the vehicle crashes with somebody inside of it.
Alright, you can invite me. Okay. Now.
I'm out. Oh, we gotta do Tower of...
Free trial people running around in here.
The Tower of Zot? I think it is. And that's the first one, right?
Which tower?
I think Tower of Zot's the first dungeon, right?
Tower of Zot, yeah, I've already done it.
But that's a hard fucking trial. Valkyrie Nova, I see you. Happy Thanksgiving, dear. Guys, if you want...
I know what a party is, game. Thank you for nothing. Go.
Let's get you guys some of these levels working on here. Valkyrie
I'm already
Nova.
an 84, so...
84.
I'm 80.
Yeah, everybody else is like 80s.
The wise butt levels. Alright, let's just do some shits and giggles parties. It's just whatever pops up. Let's see, Duty Finder.
Okay.
Trials.
Let's move. I'm going to be rearranging this until we are in the duty.
You wanna do trials?
I'm game for whatever.
All right.
That might be hard.
Oh well. Too late now.
Let me modify my hotbars.
Mika.
Aether Pact is gonna you stay there.
Mika Delicious is in the house. We love us some Mika Delicious and Prince Fukai. Mika, we're in the voice chat if you want to hang out with us on Discord.
Deployment tactics.
Get into the Discord, and chat with us.
Galvanize. Galvanize that local.
Someone's in the middle of the cutscene.
What's my burst heal? No. Oh, sucker.
Oh, someone didn't. Someone abandoned.
Was in a cutscene.
They were in the middle of a cutscene.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everybody good now?
You did.
I don't think so, because I can still hear it coming from the other room.
Oh.
Your penalty count has increased due to one or more party members abandoning activity by canceling.
I did not know that. I didn't know that a party member could get me like a penalty.
Me neither.
No, it usually goes on to that party member.
No, I think it's mine.
Yeah, it says your penalty count has increased due to one or more party members abandoning or canceling.
Is it Majesty the one that was carrying the baby? If y'all don't mind me vibing while I play, what's TFT?
Teamfight Tactics.
Are you here?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
I have been under the weather, so I'm doing something very relaxing. As a new TFT set came out, so it's like an auto chess, if that helps.
Have you guys heard of MapleStory, by the way?
I've heard of it, yeah.
I see what
when I was a teenager.
You know how long it's been since I was a teenager? Never mind. Don't answer that question. Don't answer that question. Don't answer that. You know. Okay. Valkyrie, I see you. Valkyrie, happy Thanksgiving, dear. How are you today? Or this evening? This morning? Is it? If it's 2 a.m., is it this morning? Do I say how are you doing this morning?
No, it's not. It's not morning until I've gone to bed and woken up again.
Yo,
I don't call it morning till the sun comes up.
I've been getting like 2 hours of sleep every day. Last 2 months. I go to sleep at from like 5 to like 8 p.m. Wake up at 8, do highlight videos on my Twitch channel, and then I go live. Hopefully I go live on time, which I haven't been the last couple weeks. I'm a bad streamer. I've been trying to go live at 9, but I've been going live more like 10 or 11. And we got 40 people in the chat. Are you serious? Are you serious?
I should really unlock whatever the place is, that other island place is. The name of which escapes me for whatever reason.
The Island Sanctuary? Or...
No, not Thavnir. Is it Thavnir?
Oh, the new...
The Alchemist place.
Are you talking about Alo Alo Island?
What?
The Variant Dungeon?
No, I need to unlock the Thavnir teleport point thing.
Oh, I gotta use Aetherite. Oops. Don't forget to do that.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I need to use my compass here. I don't think I have...
Do the ready check again, Red. I should be ready this time.
Alright, let's all have fun and trial. I got Titania yesterday.